I really wish I knew like Japan or Asian language. When he said good night, Kapaesh, I was like, messed up my whole joke. I had a Korean hot pocket joke. Okay, that's what it sounded like in my head. It sounded like I was gonna say good night, Kapish, Kanashi, Boishi. You know, I don't know. It sounded funny in my head.
Kanashi Koishi.
It sounded funny in my head. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, people, I don't know if people understand the artistry. I think that's the proper word. The artistry of what you put behind a show, of what you want to put in front of a camera. You know, you you always want to get your point across, your meanings and stuff like that. But deep down inside, you never want to get your point across the way you hear it in your head. You know, you always want to bring that extra excitement, the extra boost, the extra, Oprah Winfrey it, Charleston White it, um, Cardi B it.
Okay, what language did you say? Japanese? That's what you
Yeah,
said, right?
I
Hold on.
think I think
I'm not gonna embarrass myself like that.
I think it's too late for me.
Let me just go ahead and see if I can hear what this is talking about.
So that's what I was talking about. You know that art that. Hey, you a number. Hey, you not my number one. Good night, Capiche. Up in here, what's up? How you doing?
Gang members.
Told you I'm not a gang, but I already got the hand signal sign. Burn Live, Las Vegas. You know, but not a gang. Just got the hand gesture. But no, like, what's your favorite podcast, and what do they bring that excites y'all to the show, to their show, to their podcast, to watching them on YouTube, X, Facebook, Rumble?
Anything that make you think, anything that's like intriguing, whether it be true crime, whether it be politics, anything that's gonna make you think and keep you engaged in the conversation.
Engage in the conversation.
Keep me deep inside the conversation. Pause.
You?
Podcasts? I ain't been watching podcasts.
Just in general.
I've been watching Shifty.
No, what in general?
And he games, but he's funny. He makes me laugh. So it's easy to watch him play the game, because sometimes he says things you wouldn't expect to come out his mouth and it just be goofy.
So it's the unexpected.
Yeah, and the goofiness. Can you do that for me, please?
Me, when it comes to podcasting, it's like, which one of these podcasters is gonna say this more intriguing or catchy? You know what I'm saying? The most one that's catchy. I think my favorite podcast, and I rarely say this, so I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think my favorite podcaster right now will have to be PBD Podcast, and that's only because of the interview, and he know how to ask the questions to get you want to get deeper into your answer, and then for his audience always try to or when not his audience, his guest, I'm sorry, his guests always try to show more of their intelligence than more of their reasoning of why they agree or disagree with whatever discussion is. I think that's more why I like it. Ben Daniel podcast.
Ben, how do you say that?
Ben Daniel.
Daniel, yeah, Ben Daniel.
I like him. I like him because it's that New Yorker in him.
And the way that he swings his stories, for me.
I like how he presents. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at her. I'm just going. I mean, the title. I'm called spade to spade, so it's not.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this how I see it. I could be wrong, I could be right, but hey, this is how I see it. And most likely, I'm going to be correct because I'm going to give you the numbers to back it.
I actually have been watching, and I stopped because see, what got me in to even watching podcasts was true crime. And there was a case, the Karen Reed case. She got acquitted both times she got tried. I've been peeping the stuff up on that, so I've been watching the lawyers. The lawyer that I watched cover it the first time, well, one of the lawyers that I watched cover it the first time, and he gets straight to the point too. So I kind of like that as well.
It's crazy because I'm not familiar with Karen Reed, but I've been seeing that name everywhere.
Man, because there's a whole corrupted system and it doesn't make sense. The way that they try to spin it and say that she killed her boyfriend doesn't make sense. What her story is that he went into the house with full of the cops because he's a cop.
Oh.
And so they try to say that she hit him with her car. But the story that she says is he went in that house and what you guys did to him is what happened. And so it's a whole big conspiracy. Everybody has their own opinion and spins it how they want to, but
got money in the comments.
Come the on. Lemonade stand.
The lemonade stand says go to. Appreciate that.
Never heard of that. What do they talk about?
I think I've heard of it. I don't know about that one. Sound like it could be like a political or business type thing.
I've been more on gaming podcasts lately, and GTA 6 is coming out, and everybody's talking about it, of course. So I've been on those kind of podcasts. Everybody's upset about certain things. It's just a lot of drama.
It seems like, with gaming podcast. Gaming podcast depends on, you know what I'm saying, your format. It's a lot of conspiracy theories and rabbit hole that you can go down and you can make videos, talk about this. But that's only in Pacific games and Pacific areas. Other than that, gaming industry would definitely chew you up and spit you out if you're out there screwing false information.
But the hype is a lot right now because everybody is upset. Rockstar hasn't said anything because everybody wants Rockstar to say something. But the thing is, they don't have to. Their game's selling. So what do they need to talk about?
So what would y'all think would be the easiest podcast genre to get into?
I'm being a little biased. I'm gonna say true crime.
It is
because most the most popular true crime stories have already happened.
So y'all say true crime?
Yeah, or true crime. He said the stuff that's already happened. I also like to see it from the side of it still being open.
I'm with money. Politics. I think it's the easiest. I think to be more specific is Democratic agenda is like, I believe it's super easy to get into and just start just crying and bitching about what the government ain't doing to you.
Right.
You're a Democrat.
How they hold those back.
Yeah. Just to let y'all know, I did a show earlier. I did call out Nebulous from Bookface. He's a stoner podcast. And going into small detail, but not too long, I started this podcast around a group of people that I looked up to. Why? Because they was in the area, they was in the field longer than me. They had the ins and outs, they had their group, they had everything that I wanted to build. You know what I'm saying? They had to start. So when I start building, I was always watch them because I always look at them as the next plateau, the next plateau, the next plateau, the next plateau. And I always, you know what I'm saying? Some people like that's not good. I use it as like a stepping ladder. And only when I felt I didn't need them no more is when I got into politics. And then I look back and listen to what I said. I look back at them and like, okay, y'all still stuck in the same spot doing the same thing. And I was like, how are we progressing in the weed industry? Like, you know, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Not just how y'all progressing on y'all channels, because it was, I felt like that was easy. Y'all picking the easiest thing to do. If I would have stayed in marijuana only, I would have progressed easily. Because it's easily to come on here, press that button, go like, hey, what strain of weed I'm smoking on? How much THC is in it? What terpenes in it? What does it do good for your body? What it doesn't do for your body? The government doesn't like marijuana, so that's why they don't want to legalize it federally, and they're destroying an industry that's $1 billion industry.
So what was his name? You called that who?
Nebulous.
So he's a marijuana podcaster?
He's a marijuana podcaster.
And this is somebody you used to watch before you really got...
LMG. I used to be, I wouldn't say part of it, but I used to like really help promote it. You know what I'm saying? I used to give him Smoke Nation Worldwide, Nays Garden.
So why did you call him out?
Why did I call him out?
Why did you call him out?
Good question. The reason why I called him out, y'all, and I showed it on on the podcast earlier, is that I post a lot of political things. And I showed the audience, I get no remarks. Like I showed them the recent ones. I get no comments. But when they see Trump's face up there, I get shit ton of feedback. And it bothers me. It bothers me right now. Like most of you guys out there that watch my show, that watches my content, and this is another reason why I put it back on my regular page, most of y'all are not into politics. Y'all don't give 0 fucks. And I used to always start off this. I think I started off with you, Nick, with a lot of people, is if the government came through this door and took your kids right now, you're going to care.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
But I'm saying you don't care. You shouldn't care because you don't go vote. You don't know nothing about what's going on in the politics world. So therefore, if they came knocking on your door, take your kids, you might as well just shut the fuck up.
So basically, you say people don't care until it happens to them.
No,
until they're affected directly by.
Yeah, yeah, because it does. If it's not affecting you now, then you don't see the problem with what's going on in the world, and it's only going to matter. See what people don't know. I don't know if it's a state thing, but I know back home, if you don't have custody of your kids until you go get custody of your kids. So if you don't go after your kid is born and get custody of your kids, the state actually has custody of your kids.
And most adults, most adults in my culture, in the Black culture, don't get into politics until they get in a certain tax bracket. Because that's the only time that the taxes actually involve them to where they're subsidizing to not getting something. So therefore, now they want to know the ins and outs of taxes and how it goes. Now I want to know how much my property tax is because I'm in a certain bracket and now I'm a house owner.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas other culture is government's bad, or government gave us this opportunity for us to come over here and become some of ourselves. So therefore, as us, we're always in the politics because yet again, they the one that helped to get over it. You got that. And then you got the other people like, look, I have several businesses, so I'm always teaching my kids about taxes. I'm teaching my kids about government. I'm teaching my kids about economical growth. To where now we're talking about in our culture, and I am changing the subject just a little bit, where you're talking about economical growth in the Black culture. And so now we're getting into politics.
I think, yeah, I agree with this.
I agree with that. So go all the way back to what I'm talking about is if the podcaster, it's easy for politics and that drift of that compared to almost anything except for maybe gaming. Because yet again, once you got your favorite game, I don't care what game it is, it can be the most dumbest game to me, it can be the most dumbest game to you. But once she start playing that game and get on there, it's gonna be a whole fan base of people that love that game.
Mm-hmm. And that'll watch and support that. Just off the fact that it's
you know what I'm saying? You got it.
So I noticed you had kind of announced the other day that we were starting a gaming channel. Now here is the thing. This is actually should have been the announcement. Is we are starting a gaming channel, and although he's leaning more towards GTA, I think that there's other games that are coming out that are going to make a big impact on gaming as well. GTA is just the biggest one everybody's speaking about right now, but if they drop Fable 5, everybody who played Fable is going to want to watch that. If you have information and you can't figure out how to do a mission on Fable 5, everybody's going to watch that. If another Red Dead Redemption comes out, that's another big game, a big name that Rockstar has. So although at first it's going to be geared towards GTA, there's so, like he just said, there's so many more games that have big names that we can stream as well.
So when you starting the gaming channel? Before GTA 6?
Yes. So we have to do something now.
So do y'all think y'all can present a challenge to y'all? You think you can 100% GTA 5 before GTA 6 come out?
Yeah, I can stream GTA 5.
Can you 100%
it? No.
What does that mean?
Everything get done before
GTA
6 get out.
Yeah. You can play that whole because the game is
wait a minute. Are you listen to his proposition?
100%.
100% story mode. Right?
No. Notice how you added something.
I'm asking a question.
Okay.
100%. Can you 100% do? No, it's two different games. So I'm getting clarification.
Yeah, you're doing good. I'm not knocking that part.
Because if we're doing story mode, yes, you can get 100% of that done by GTA 6. Now, if we're talking about online, no. And this is why I'm going to say that. Because if we're talking in brutality, yes, we could do one. And that's story mode because you play by yourself. But in GTA Online, you have to have people to play with to get because I just tried to do a Franklin quest. I didn't know he had studios.
How many months is it before? How many days is it before the game come out?
We have 140. We need to put a countdown. We forgot.
Probably like 139, 140. But what I mean by 100% is the base game, not the online. The base game, you 100% of me do all the missions.
Yes.
Find all the secret items. Do all the side missions. To where when you load your regular game, not the online. I ain't talking about the online at all. You have completed 100% of the game. You have nothing else left to do.
Okay, you said side mission. Okay, maybe not. Because I don't know all the side missions. But see, that's where YouTube comes in hand. Yeah. I go, hey, where's all the side hidden quests?
Because I just found out, not to cut you off, I just found out about a mission about GTA 5 that it says 80% of GTA 5ers have not completed. Like it's a mission of our mission. And then a lot of people don't even do the stock market mission, right?
It's so
much. But we're still talking about story mode.
Story mode. Everything
I
just dropped.
I just ran through the and completed it at one point. I think I restarted it at some point. I don't know what happened
So my challenge, because like I said, when you say that 100%, I'm gonna say no, because yet again, I'm listening to stories about people that just now um, still ain't completed missions, still doing missions. So what I would say is 100-day mission until GTA.
142 days
So yeah,
until
100,
GTA is
100
released.
mission complete until it drops. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I think the name that we have picked is awesome. I think everything that is going to be towards this channel is going to be cool, and I think that's more and more intriguing. What intrigues me about building these channels is the behind the scenes work, artistry to put into the channel.
Oh, we got to do so much. Now we're starting from scratch. We just got look. We just got one page already going like that. Now we got to make another one.
That's the fun part.
It is fun. I do like
But-
the.
And then I get to do clean marketing. With Bird Live, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was the hardest thing to do. Like I knew the marketing I wanted to do for Bird Live. I always had a marketing plan because yet again, it was all Bird Live was in the name. So it was to me, it was always easy marketing. But I had a trouble marketing because my mindset changed. You know what I'm saying? I grew into this politic crazy Republican Trump support. Oh, yes. Hell motherfucking yes. I am back. The Trump loving Kapaesh is back. I gives 0 flying fucks. Because if I'm going to call out the people on Bookface, I can't sugarcoat it at all. No. And I almost feel like my gloves want to come off because that's the podcaster part that people love. I really want to take the gloves off and start punching again, especially getting it. Why?
Why the shifts? Why the shift back?
Why the shift back? Oh,
let's get it cracking. Why the shift back? Because I know we got a few of our members who's not with us right now, but they probably
are gonna watch and like, oh no, why? And then and I talked about it today. Today was just the like it's nerve wracking. It's nerve wracking. Like it gets on my nerve. It gets on my nerve. Oh, they ain't gonna show it. Did I hear a big sigh?
Yeah. You're gonna keep it short and cute.
I would keep it short if I could just find the videos, but I can't even find the video.
Like, is it something that you already talked about earlier today?
Yeah.
I'll just go back on. I will. It's up to you. I mean, I can.
It's just all the culture that we go through. My culture, what I go through.
All off or something.
Yeah, it was so much. All the jumping, yo. Okay. Let's talk about it just a little bit there. Okay, just a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'll touch on it like a little bit, and I'll put it like this. What do y'all think is worse? And I know all of us all together is worse, and I condone it all. Well, what do y'all think is a little bit more consistent? Mass shooting or mass jumping?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I haven't experienced neither in a while.
But technically there are more mass jumping of the Black culture in America than mass shooting.
Yeah, I would say that because normally
there's
sad.
There's also more black on black crime than there is in any other community.
True.
Okay, mass jumping falls under that category too. So more mass jumping, big crowds of jumping is more black on black. Also,
check the comments. You gotta feel it.
I can't see them.
Man, look at everybody
right now.
Sorry. So
play at Red Dead Redemption 2. I have it. I haven't never played it, but I do have it. I paid. I mean, I
Yeah,
think it was bought
it's-
for me.
The back, so
That's crazy of you to say. He said that's crazy of you to say. I don't know what he's saying that to. Burn
The
should
fact that I'm
100%
back, I'm back being a Trump supporter
not
because of
hit.
my black community and all the jumping, all the raiding. Bro, as a black, listen, I said it on the show. It's almost a disgrace to be a black person in a fucking America. To be a black American and be like, I can't do it because white people is ridiculous. But yet again, I gotta get back to it because that's what the people want to hear, and this is what shit pisses me the fuck off. I want to get back on my hashtag red eye, change the viewers I read, keeping underage smoking on social media. Also keep blacks off of social media for the disruption of what they do. Bro, what I want to bring up to you, blacks do more hate crime under the definition of what hate crime goes under than any of the race in America. Hell, illegal immigrants is kicking ass when it comes to that. Let it be explained when it comes to hate crime, not just crime. Okay? Hate crime. If a white person went on social media and said, hey, I don't want none of you black people coming out and making love and innovating with us white people and sexting with us white people, making babies, running around here having never-headed white babies, boy, they be at that person's neck. You wouldn't have a job. Where that person work at? Let's cancel. Let's cancel that person.
I see that all the time. I see black people hating white people all the time, for real, on social media.
Hated odd white people. Boy, I see more white people. You know what the white people be thinking? What do white people be thinking? And I know you can't answer this. I know you can't answer this either. But this is the question. How all of a sudden black people know exactly what white people think, but white people cannot know how black people think? Oh, they'd be appalled.
Right, that makes sense.
I'm black and I can tell you about white history, but white person can't tell you about black history.
That shit annoys the hell out of me, especially because I have done my research. I went to college. They actually teach in college actual real history and had me going to look for the real history, not the fake stuff they teach us or half-assed. You know, it's half a truth, so it's a lie. The lies they tell us in school. And you have to be able to understand that other people have done research and know more because you have it.
Hold on, time out. This is the part that kills me. Right here. Research. We're gonna act like we're gonna fake pretend like these white people and these black people ain't grew up together over 250 years. So we're just gonna ignore that, huh? We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore like they ain't hung on swings together. They.
I'm gonna get on my damn nerve. Here we go.
Somewhere else, man.
Almost. Hey, listen. It almost slipped out. Okay.
Yeah, I did too. I really did thought some other shit.
I thought I was gonna say it too, y'all. So high five yourselves in the back of your minds, because I don't know what
high fiving you in the back of yours.
I don't know what saved me. But y'all, you see, y'all get mad when I say this because I'm like, oh, he's black shaming.
I think that's a new term that's gonna come out soon. Check it out. Watch. Why? It ain't it yet.
Right.
But watch it come out. Now watch it gonna be called when black people downgrade other black people, it's gonna be called black shame. Y'all heard it here first on Burn Live. Check this. Woo! Hold on. What about nah. Because why do I feel like it's already
It's not going to be the way that you expected, though. It's going to be the opposite way of how you just said it.
hey, I will be shocked for it just to explain it to me, period.
I know, but I get that. But what I'm saying is the way that you just said it is not how it's about to be said.
Do you know
if it exists, which I'm
if
sure
it
it does,
exists, which it sure, and I'm with you, and I feel like it shouldn't even.
Black shaming?
Yeah.
I don't know.
he's gotta give his that sounded kind of I don't know.
Because
I don't know, propaganda-ish. Is it propaganda-ish?
now that I would agree with, because how this word come out of nowhere, for one, black shaming. And if it means what I think it means, because I think my definition in my head or how I just try to explain it is gonna be close to what they're gonna say. Or in the ballpark. And I'm saying like it shouldn't even be a word. Black shaming shouldn't even exist. But yet again, can you explain to me what does black shaming mean?
Black shaming is a term that refers to the act of criticizing, mocking, or discriminating against someone based on their Black identity, skin tone, African heritage, or related cultural features. It often manifests through prejudice about hair texture, facial features, or cultural practices, and it can happen within the Black community itself, which is sometimes called colorism.
Wow, is that it? I'm surprised. I'm honestly in shock.
Fried chicken, watermelon eating, that's black shame. Wow.
Well, I'm
Crazy.
fried chicken, watermelon eating, and last time I checked,
Joning, roasting.
Right. That's crazy. That was a great definition.
I'm surprised. I really am surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little in shock right now. Cause
Y'all calling me crazy? I'm giving y'all reasons. Listen. For my two. I understand and I get it. For y'all, I'm not giving them American reasons. Okay? I'm giving y'all culturally reasons why I'm back on the Trump bandwagon.
Not the bandwagon.
Man, I'm on that motherfucking front and center, tooting and tooting. I even put the song back up.
oh my God.
Huh?
I said, oh my God, we need to pray.
Y'all need to.
No, we need to. Because please don't play that stupid shit. Please
I ain't heard that in a
don't.
minute, though.
Please
I got
don't. Please.
to. I got to. I got to. Come on, man. Y'all don't know.
Babe,
Hold on.
no.
Hold on.
What? You're going to get copyrighted.
No, I'm not.
Okay, watch.
Woo! I need it. I didn't get a ballroom. I'm not even called at the house no more. It's the ballroom.
God, Jesus Christ. I didn't sign up for none of that shit.
Hey, Y'all, we back. We back. Ah, ah, ah. And you thanks to all you niggas out there. I tried. And I seriously tried. I was peaceful, I was calm, I was cool, I was collective. I didn't even truly comment it too roughly. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go in. But enough is enough when I see it like it's constantly happening over and over and over
Do
and
you
over
think
and over
that
and
you're
over and
gonna?
over.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think that you being so blatantly being a Trump supporter is going to change people's minds
Nope.
and their behavior?
No.
Okay.
No. But I know all the hard work that I took out here talking to the youth, talking to those out here ruckus, understanding that they thinking that you don't have no way, understanding that a lot of people just don't understand and don't get it. Like, I'm only going to hear the propaganda of what the social media is going to tell me. This dude is racist. This dude is this. This dude is that. Prove it. And I know Doc is like, oh my God, hold on, headphones, let me put it on. I showed him the documents. I showed him the 187 reason of why Trump should not be in office. So come on, Doc, I remember it all, down to the bankruptcy, down to the touching the little girl, down to the Epstein files. Yes, I remember it. I remember it. And yet again, the man still stands tall, still stands great, still stands for the USA. Hey, we still with Sleepy Joe. We all have glasses inside.
Man, come on.
Come on, man. When Sleepy Joe was in office, we had the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? What was the song? I wear my sunglasses and I go outside. I wear my sunglasses and I go outside. No?
Yeah, I don't remember.
No? Huh?
I don't remember those Sleepy Joe songs.
I wear my sunglasses and I so no.
No.
Where I remember.
Clearly.
I remember during the Biden administration, I defended Biden more than I care to admit. I sat up here with people who definitely wasn't Trump supporters, and when they spoke on things about Sleepy Joe, I had to say, well, you know, he did do that. You know, he did win vice president with a black man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it takes a lot for you. It takes a real person deep down inside to admit that you voted for Bob Dole. And crazy enough, I remember him as a president that lost, but yet again, shit, he was on The Simpsons. he made it to The Simpsons. But yet again, y'all, let me digress. Let me get up off of that. I'm sorry for ranting about that. Man, y'all need to come on now. Y'all making me feel some type of way.
My least favorite thing to have a conversation about is politics. So y'all know when you start talking politics, I'm gonna be quiet.
But you talk.
Yeah, but I don't politics. That's not my thing.
I mean, I get it. People don't like it, but yet again, I prove my point every time. For people that don't like it, you still have to deal with it. So you might as well get into it and know it so we make better decisions for ourselves, winning or losing. That's all. In other news,
There has been a lawsuit. Well, people are suing Rockstar.
for not having a disc,
Nope. I'm about to get to it. Give me a second. I'm going to Twitter. They had fired a whole bunch of people or put them on leave or something. Did you see it? It's on there. I think you follow him or whoever this is behind this page. Damn, that's beautiful. I like it with no sound. Oh, they deleted it.
America plays tomorrow in the FIFA Cup elimination round.
Oh, this.
That's why. Shout out to Mexico for winning their elimination round 2-0. I know we talked about it lightly, but I'm just saying it one more time. I'm so pissed off at Vegas for missing out on the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, that would have been. I don't know what they're thinking.
Did they have a big enough
Stadium? Yeah.
But I also heard this too. The other reason why people really didn't want Vegas is because of all the interruption and all the gambling and all the night scene stuff. That's what you call it. That's with that comes with people. So and that when it comes to the safety of the players and all the and y'all, this is Vegas. We come on now. Yeah, I see why we didn't get it. Damn. I'm talking about overtime. Everybody be working overtime. Every day has been a game. I think they say 8 games, 16 games, something like that. I don't know, something like that.
Can you talk about this today?
Talk about what?
I'll just send it to you.
About the Supreme Court?
No. Give me a second.
Shout out to New York Liberty for winning the WNBA Commissioner's Cup. People still want to know when the commissioner is leaving because the league is shitty and they don't want to protect their cash cow. And if I was going to point fingers at anybody of not protecting the cash cow, I would point my fingers at the commissioner. Why? Because you commissioned the whole game. Just saying. What is it, babe?
I'm sending it to you.
Just
It's
tell.
about the police out here arrested somebody and for a terrorist threat. They had 22.
Oh, in Henderson.
Yeah, in Henderson,
Yeah.
they had 22. I don't know about some. I don't
They had a
know.
lot of guns and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't
It
see.
was over a parking spot or a parking fountain, like a $14 parking fee in some casino. I think it was in Henderson. And she made a terroristic threat, so it was like a little standout for a crowd. And never gone down and look at the phone.
Oh, I forgot you. You're on the computer though. You should be able to see it though. Is there not a way to do it on the computer? Okay, I sent it to you.
Who what?
I sent it to you on YouTube.
Yeah, Clippers trade away Portland. Yeah, Clippers ain't gonna be shit. They have nobody. I have absolute nobody. Nobody. All right. And I can't wait to play this video because I already got something to say. I'm just glad that we bringing this up so I can say it.
Good evening. An act of terrorism stopped right in its tracks. One person arrested for making threats of terrorism.
Sasha Loftus joins us in our newsroom. Sasha, with more on where that arrest was made.
Denise and Brian, authorities say this all started Saturday when a person called 911 saying their spouse, identified as Allison Howlett, had stolen a car and wanted to carry out a mass shooting and suicide by cop. Now, police later locating that car in the parking garage of Sunset Station. They were able to block the car in with their patrol cars, tase her, and take her into custody. They found 22 firearms and ammunition inside that vehicle.
A girl? A girl? No. Not a girl, y'all.
They were able to block the car in with their patrol cars, tase her, and take her into custody. They found 22 firearms and ammunition inside that vehicle, including a silenced automatic weapon. Authorities say they also discovered 30 more guns and thousands of rounds of ammunition in Howlett's home after a search warrant was issued. Metro Police partnering with Henderson Police and the FBI, speaking on the efforts to stop threats like this with their Meridian Project counterterrorism initiative. Here's Assistant Sheriff Dory Corrin.
All these incidents are different. The facts are different. The suspects, the different motivations, it varies in a variety of different ways. But the reality that it brings to forward now is our counterterrorism mission is critically important. And then the second thing it points out is that the team that's been doing this work, the men and women that represent the counterterrorism unit, not just of LVMPD, but our FBI partners, our Henderson partners, and everyone who's involved in this space have done an exceptional job, and they'll continue to do that, working very long hours to keep this community safe.
Records show Howlett is currently at the Clark County Detention Center facing multiple felony charges, including making a threat with an act of terrorism. She is due in court tomorrow. Denise.
I want to terrorize American citizens. Y'all want to scare American citizens because America hasn't went under nothing so-called scary like other countries go through. It is shameful and a disgrace for you people that call yourself Americans to sit up here on American soil and want to terrorize your own people. Now, if you want to sit up here and call yourselves Allah or Islam or Africa or Middle Eastern or any of those other countries, y'all wonder why Trump wants to beef up ICE and put them harder on the street and go out there and get people like this off the streets. First, get all the other people so then we can focus on more of this, because this radicalization, that's what it is, radicalization, sitting on the internet, sitting in these pool halls, pulling a money demon on the internet, sitting in lobbyists, talking about whatever, getting your anger out because yet again, you don't touch grass or you don't do whatever hell, you don't have friends. I didn't get to do the wonderful things in life. So hell, let me just, pick the worst thing of it all and just spread that love and joy. This right here, I just hope they throw the book at people like this. Hope they throw 2 books. Hope it's like 50 years for every bullet shell that's in that thing or some weird.
2 books out of her.
Man, yeah, cause like, come on, man. No, I hope she get Antifa. That's what it's gonna be start calling. I hope she get Antifa because Antifa got 100 years thrown at them. 30, a person that spreaded magazines got 30 years. They wasn't even at the event that actually took place, the reason why they got these years. Okay. So I hope people like her, which still shocking to me, does stuff. I hope you get Antifa.
It's unfortunate.
The hell? You know, tell them what she taught them kids. Now that's the sad part. Is the girl in there, she got kids. You be like, man, your kids need to be taken and put into a camp. I'm just playing. They're like, oh, how rude, what was just emergency? No, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna play this game.
Best to sign a good deal with the United States of America because the president has proven he's unafraid to use the might of our military. If Iran chooses to be a bad actor, they'll prove themselves to be the pariah of the Middle East. They've totally alienated themselves from their Gulf and Arab partners in the region. And the United States of America has the best and strongest military in the world. The president retains the right to use it.
All right, Caroline Levitt from Washington National Mall. A bit earlier today, we were responding to over the past 4 or 5 days. It was on Thursday of last week, all right, the 25th of June, when an Iranian drone hit a vessel that was trying to make its way along what has now become the Omani Pass. It's a way of saying that this is the international accepted route for vessels that go through the Strait of Hormuz. But again, what Iran wants is something very different. Iran wants all these vessels to come up and come through their islands so they can charge them a toll at their discretion. So that was last Thursday. Then you get into Saturday and Sunday, and the U.S. took action yet again along these targets on the Strait of Hormuz that they believe are responsible for the drones that were headed toward those vessels. They apparently fired at least 4. 3 were knocked from the sky, but 1 did make a contact with a vessel. The Iranians responded in part. They hit assets in Kuwait and Bahrain, among others, and that is where we are right now. The president saying on Truth Social 2 hours ago, peace talks are going to resume in Doha tomorrow.
You see Pakistan right there behind
South
them.
Heritage Foundation Center for National Security and Navy.
The fact that we're only sending not even a full 1% of our military over here to handle it. Okay. I understand that the American people, because to hear this, and this is what I used to love to do, to hear this and just to go on TikTok, because I bet you this is the best talking point that the Democrats got right now. Like, what can y'all bring up to say they got? The one he got, that's
pretty much all they.
That's
they
all
fish
they
for
got.
things, go fish for them. some war topics.
Because first it was first it was everything and everything. You know what I'm saying? The 33 felonies. Why should he be in there? And then every single fuck up that Trump claims to happen is this. Now this is like your best one. But to sit back and to understand, we're not even using 1%. Or let me rephrase that. We're not even using 5% of our military even to handle this and make this a rush. There's not even really boots on the ground to where there's casualties at a high risk number to why people is not bringing that up. And y'all want to call this a war? We just trying to open up this so business and gas can go be cheap for everybody. These guys simply want people to get toll bridges so they can put a tax where you guys, all they got to do is cooperate. They're going to get, what is it, $300 billion investment from America and allies of America. That's a lot of money. To reinvest back into Iran. So people like can come over there and want to visit. I don't hear nobody talking about I want to take a trip to Iran and go see what's going on over there.
No, for real.
Never heard of that. Huh?
Never heard nobody say that. Where you going on vacation? Iran. I was just there. It's beautiful this time.
Me and my baby was thinking about taking a trip.
No, the hell we weren't.
See?
We took a cruise to the Strait of Hormuz.
The fuck?
I love the boat. I love the boat trip through the Hamain. It was nice. We got to see the little goldfishes. We got to see cruise.
Go see that
oil.
somewhere else. I don't need to go to Iran to see that.
And there were no suicide bombers. It was just like.
Oh yeah, no.
It was just like.
Everybody just said,
"Don't tell me you're from America, but they'll get it."
Oh my gosh! All we just sang was "Kumbaya" songs and all day, and they, you know what I'm saying, and sat by the campfire. I have never ever heard nobody talk about they want to go over there to Iran, Kuwait, Pakistan, none of them countries, and chill. Let's chill. Saudi Arabia, none of them countries. More people will want to go to Africa, Cuba. I heard Cuba is out of water. Where that water is, huh?
We're next.
Man, listen here. That's one thing for sure. Two things for whatever.
We are next. Watch. Mark my words.
What year?
I saw something on YouTube this morning.
What year?
Saying,
what year?
Here comes soon.
What year?
3 months or something?
Yeah, it's not that far away.
Of course, it's all this fear.
Right.
Of course,
it is because I've seen that the system was supposed to crash yesterday because it's July now, but the system was supposed to crash yesterday.
Why History Month?
No.
Why History Month? Hey. What?
It's the 4th of July.
Why History
Ain't no White History Month. I ain't never seen that on a calendar. Have you?
Y'all don't even look on y'all calendar unless it's payday. Stop playing. What do y'all look on the calendar for? Federal holidays? And when is my payday? And when is my lover's birthday?
If you don't know that, that's a freaking problem.
Hey, listen here. Things happen. Times.
Absolutely not.
So I'm just see. This is where I hate when people act like people ain't people and people don't be people.
No, that's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable, my ass. You act like people don't go through shit.
Just because you go through shit doesn't mean that you don't remember your partner's birthday, your anniversary, your kid's birthday, unless you got 100 of them motherfuckers. Then okay, it's acceptable.
No, things happen. People go through stuff. Days get mixed through. Listen here, I work overnight. Okay, so my days are always mixed.
Why did you put yourself in that category? Because you know my birthday. I wasn't saying that about you. I was saying it in general.
I'm speaking in general. I'm giving.
What he meant is,
I'm not giving y'all grace if y'all don't know your partner's birthday.
It's not even remembering. It's like, oh shit.
It's different with knowing your best friend's birthday and your partner's birthday. Okay, you can not know your best friend's birthday, but your partner is crazy.
Guys, man, and she would be crazy to understand. Guys don't know none of that shit.
we know it, but like, let's say, just for example, let's say you work 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. You coming home, you going straight to sleep. So if you don't act on it in time, they might think you forgot it, but you really didn't. You just tired. You just got so much going on.
An average person don't really look at the date, the day. They just go. They just know. This day. They really don't act on something unless you're a planner, unless you're a business owner. To where you're constantly looking at the date, calendars, and stuff like that matters because you deal with stuff like that. A person in my field that really don't care, they just come to work. What the day is. I don't have to worry about date and time. So why do I don't have to look at it. There's no reason why I don't have to look at a payday. I get paid on every day on the same day on a clockwork. So I'll just say the less reasons for me to look at something and pay attention to something. So yes, your birthday, anniversaries, beautiful days can creep up on a person, and yes, they can be forgotten. Oops, my bad.
And that's when you get oops upside your head. Because what?
See, that's why I'm the bro code. Like, hey man, my birthday was last week. Damn, I forgot your birthday.
See, it's different. That's what I just said. We've had this conversation before. It's different to not remember your friend's birthday. Okay. But your partner, no, that's unacceptable. Your anniversary, unacceptable.
Just me talking here. I think that's the problem with society. Like, we throw all these invisible things upon people and expect them to hold it up, thinking that it means like remembering a day. If my girlfriend forgot my birthday, I wouldn't even care.
Yeah, that's because y'all.
No, the reason why I wouldn't care is because the fact that she used my girlfriend to show me she loved me. Her remembering my birthday don't got nothing to do with it. It's just my example. Of course, we try our best to remember things like that, but
with it, would you be okay of understanding that a guy go off on his girl because she didn't remember his birthday?
That's not in y'all nature.
Yet again, that's why I'm
So it's very different.
So
Women care about those little things.
Okay, so that's why
and as a man, you should care about that because your girl cares about it.
Yet again, you're not answering the question. That's why I asked the question the way I asked it. Would you think it would be appalled if a guy yelling at a girl?
That's not in y'all nature. Y'all are not emotional. You guys are not wired like that. We are wired like that.
I would honestly say men are equally emotional as women. We just care.
Don't show it. Yes, exactly. Because this is the thing I was talking about yesterday on my podcast, is from very young age, we tell you guys to get up, dust it off, and don't cry about it and you'll be fine.
I don't think. I mean, I understand that, but I don't think that don't have nothing to do with it. I think it's more so me being emotional. Don't change the fact that I have to get my life together. Or I have to do certain things. It doesn't like why be emotional about something I put myself into, or the fact that none of that even matters. I still have to get up and go to work. Still have to brush my teeth. Still have to get shit done. So being emotional is just there's no point in it. Would you agree?
In that aspect, yes. But then I had to say, we emotionally think about things. There are emotions in our thoughts. We do take the time to think about emotion. But yet again, we have to set those aside to understand that the world is more cruel than how we expect it. You can't. I like to talk about the word expectance, because when you go into something expecting something, and when the outcome in front of you, you always, that's where the emotions is so high. When you don't have no emotions going into something, there's no expectance coming out of it. It's less of a hurt. Now people be like, well, it's emotionless. No, they're just going into something like a blindfold. So therefore, when you take the blindfold off and it's unveiled to me what is reality, there's no, I expected this. It's just, okay, this is what I am. This is what it is. This is what shall be done. I get it. And that's why you got more men in manager positions, because yet again, we can't always think about, hey, I need to go home because I'm on my period. I can't go home because, hey, I just broke up with my boyfriend. Hey, I want to go home because, the world is just not agreeing with me today and I'm just not feeling it. My parents are just not, all the excuses that are valid that happens in life. We just can't use those in certain fields.
You really shouldn't use them at all. Like, especially in professional settings, but like mindset wise, you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm having a bad day because of something that's like a feeling, emotion. Oh, my girlfriend didn't tell me good morning. Oh, I have a bad day. We got to get the day done, right?
I bet not ever see a TikTok or a dude complains about that. Dude, I woke up today. My girl didn't say good morning. There was no eggs, bacon, cheese, sandwich on the table. There was no socks in the shoes by the door. She didn't call my dog. She didn't iron my pants. Nigga, you don't iron your pants. She didn't put my shirt out. You don't put your shirt out. See, that'd be my thing with this whole nitpicking of what I heard some guys, and I can hear guys at work, but and I'm like, are you serious? Like, what? How old are you? They tell me that. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a new thing.
And they're younger, right?
Yeah.
Because younger men are typically more emotionally immature, right?
Yeah.
But they haven't been through things that make them mature. That's how it is. Be like that.
That's almost like saying that a girl ain't hurt your heart, so you ain't learned how to toughen up yet.
And from your experience, is that a true statement? To a certain degree? Is it kind of true, somewhat true, not true at all? Because from my experience, it's kind of true. It's kind of true.
I guess.
I would say kind of true. I wouldn't say 100% true or the full. Just kind of true. Until you experience things, you don't know how to handle.
Now that is true. You never know what you'll do or how you'll handle something till you go through.
And you know what's crazy? It's off topic, but that's to me that's the problem with a certain community, with the black people. I'm saying the black people, because especially as a young man, as a young kid, your father's supposed to teach you how to handle the situation. He's supposed to prepare you.
Well, that's what she was saying, where men teaches boys how to be tough and toughen up.
That's not what I said.
They should teach boys.
What did you say?
That's not what I said. That's part of the problem. Yes, that the fathers aren't in the home, but I hate this narrative that it only happens in one community. It happens in all communities, for one. But the problem is when a boy falls down, all the women around them get up, baby, dust it off. You're all right. That's what starts this I can pull it up for you, or you can go watch my live I did yesterday. It starts men to be very masculine at a very young age. So when y'all get to y'all ages, this is what some of the being tough and I don't have depression or I don't have anxiety. You know that men's unaliving rate in America is 80%. Because y'all don't deal with y'all problems. Y'all have depression. I'm speaking in a general statement.
Men suicide rate
can't say that on YouTube.
What you're saying?
Unaliving rate is at
80%.
So out of all the people that can do that, 80% are men.
Yes. So you guys have a higher rate of unaliving because it's the stigma from a very young age. We teach the boys to get up, don't cry. This very overly masculine.
Well, yet again,
and a lot of men also suffer with mental health, but don't want to go get diagnosed.
Most of the people that do that are people that are traumatized from being in that community.
It's 80% of men.
Men, yes. But it's not, if we break down that 80% of men, how many 80% of that men are in a community?
I don't know, 80% a little high.
Pull it up?
Yeah, please.
80%
a little high.
I'm not here to argue or saying the truth. I'm saying it. So if it is true, I'm just going off the number which you're saying. If that is true, 80% of men, so how many of them 80% of the men is in the LGBTQ community? How many of them LGBT people are dealing with stuff like that? How many of them how many people percent of them are in the military?
Yeah, a lot of that plays a role.
Okay.
A lot of that plays a role.
Like, where are these figures and where do these people come from? What are they mostly triggered at?
Right.
Men are nearly 4 times more likely to be unalived by themselves than women. And they account for nearly 80% of all unalivings of yourself.
Yes. That's so.
Because of the leading pressures that impact men's mental health are work-related stress, financial concerns, and personal health issues. And also the masculinity. What did you say?
Middle class business suit. White collar jobs.
80% of men, period. It doesn't have a place.
Baby, right. Go back to what you just go back 3 sentences and read that over, please. And that's where I'm saying that's where it comes. That's why I'm saying white collar job.
The leading pressure negatively impacting men's mental health are work-related stress, financial concerns, and personal health. That could be anybody.
When you say work-related financial health, those are most
white collar jobs. Yeah, because they know. Well, who are we to say?
Men often display.
Who are we to say? Because I ain't saying nobody just you got to be white collar to commit suicide. I ain't saying that.
I'm not saying that, but when I hear those categories,
majority white. when it comes to the job force?
I'm just where's more job stress? There's more job stress on white collar because it's punching in a number, bosses on top of bosses. You have more chiefs than you do have Indians and white collar. And blue collar too.
80% of
I had- I
men.
had
It's
a
not a
joke.
specific.
I was just going off of work part.
People who work normal 9 to 5 jobs at a damn restaurant get stressed out. People who work a
Not
9 to 5
suicide,
job.
right?
So, well, some people do, maybe not you guys, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't happen.
We're not saying it
We're
don't.
not saying it don't have
The
to.
80%.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess if you working at Gordon Ramsay restaurant and you ain't making the burger, right? He back there breathing down your neck. I mean, I guess that could be stressful.
Yeah,
Jump in front of a train or
because
something like that.
because how he be yelling at people on them TV shows.
I like watching those shows. Y'all think it's crazy or something?
I like watching
him.
I think,
No, I think that he wants them to better their craft.
but
Okay.
no, that's cool. But
Don't yell at
Have you
them.
watched him do it with the kids? He's a different person if you watch him
Kids,
cooking
it
with the
don't
kids
matter.
and the
I'm
adults.
making this burger. You out.
I like Gordon Ramsay. I don't know.
Man, dang, some of them people give up their whole careers to try to get on them.
Try to get on there. And the whole thing is, it's like you treat them like they less than a human. It's about the respect part.
It looks like modern days.
Treat them like they less than a human.
Nah, but I just see like, don't yell at me while I'm cooking. And I'm gonna speak for me. I can barely cook. Oh,
You know what?
Oh,
I have a feeling that that's not a true statement.
who?
You. I have a feeling he could get down in the kitchen.
I
He
think-
just likes to say he don't know how to cook because
No, listen to
he
what
don't
I
want to cook.
But see, I got Pacific. I can cook. I'm not a chef. So you come in there and you know something way better than me, and you can cook with your blindfolded, eyes closed, butt naked on a Tuesday in a rainstorm with just a, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. This nigga can cook at a campfire with just a can opener and one can and two cans. You're like, stop playing, nigga. That dude is fucking happy. You see what I'm saying? So him yelling at me, and I'm up here trying
Maybe
to.
you need to be
But
yelled at.
see how you said
Shit.
that? He can do all this cooking. The
No,
way he yell at people, I'm like, shit, he probably can.
no,
He probably can.
no, no.
No, I get in. You can yell at me, but now can I yell at you? So you
Fuck
all breathing
it.
down my neck, Gordon Ramsay. I'm like, get the fuck off me. Now I'm the bad guy.
Because you, before you go in, that you have to expect stuff.
No.
Huh?
You
I
have to accept that.
respect.
You have to expect that. If you know
No,
who
I got-
Gordon
no.
Ramsay is,
Okay, you gotta earn respect.
Right.
It's his
But
show.
it's mutual though. It should be human and
it's
human.
not though.
Human and human, it should be mutual, especially in a professional setting, no matter who you are. If I'm coming to
It's
your house,
television, dog.
I understand it. But if I'm coming to your house to watch you
I
cook,
heard
I'm
his
breathing.
food ain't that great, so I know that we want to go to the restaurant,
You
but I
gotta
heard
come
it
on.
ain't
You
that
gotta
good.
come on.
But yet again,
Well, people, he's not the one
It ain't-
cooking, so I can't say that.
but yet again,
Come here, boy.
what you said, I get it. If I come to your house, I come to your establishment, but I'm coming to your show. So therefore, I gotta earn your respect, and I already. It's like, come on, dog, sir, hold on. Have we not sat here and click up? Okay, I see Jordan Ramsay yell at people. I like his show.
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. I'm finna go on his show. So that's where you got to what she said. You gotta expect it,
Yeah.
huh?
That's
So
like-
you ain't watched 149
Yeah,
episodes
I
or what?
have.
Okay, then
But
do you
that's because
think-
I like cooking. But that's like me coming on your show right now. Me coming on your show right now. You give me some weed in the tray. Roll the weed, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, what? I'm expecting total opposite. I'm not expecting the disrespect. Right?
Okay, so what if I started saying like everybody got to roll it like 30 seconds?
That's something totally different. That's a challenge.
I'm finna look at you like
That's a
you're
challenge.
crazy because I smoke more than I roll.
You're not saying roll the weed, bitch ass nigga, and being disrespectful. You saying roll this as quick as you can.
He doesn't say
Break
that
it down.
either.
Do better.
So
You say that, but you're not saying, bitch, you're not making it disrespectful.
he's not calling them bitches though. He might get a little rowdy, yeah.
A little rowdy. So that's like me. What could I call Nick?
He's a little excited.
What could I call Nick? That's
well,
a
y'all
little
ain't
rowdy.
cooking, so nothing.
No, I'm trying to think of like what.
Think about how you just said it. You want me to say everybody roll it in 30 seconds.
What could I call Nick
You
that's rowdy? That what could I just what is Nick that I think is the best of Nick?
No.
Let it be bitch ass nigga. Like if you're
That's
gonna be
it?
disrespectful.
I'm trying to think of something like that's more like professional but disrespectful, and I just drive it down your throat.
You're falling.
They're like picking at your weakness.
Right.
No.
Oh, alcoholic, and then just like saying that you're alcoholic, and then like
well, I get what you're saying. I
I
understand
get
the point, but you know that wouldn't even bother you. That wouldn't even bother you.
So if I'm a chef,
anything that's true ain't gonna bother you. If it's true or something with you, it ain't gonna bother you.
okay, then it shouldn't bother them. He's telling them the truth in a way.
You barking down my throat, and I got. And hold on, time out. I just thought about something too.
This really showing y'all emotional side right now.
And I got a timer.
So if you watch
so,
the show,
man,
you know what
stop.
to expect before you step in that show.
So why you don't? So why, for one thing, I'm like this. Why am I on here? How did I even get on here? Because for one,
they don't care.
This must be the non-cooking for the cooking for amateur show. Because you is not finna yell at me with a timer. Okay?
Yes, the fuck he is.
It's
his fucking show. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
I stir easily. That's how you got accidentally hit with the frying pans and grease and all this kind of fried chicken.
And then you got an assault charge.
See,
He was yelling.
No. All because I like to cook. And
Then y'all don't need to go and Gordon Ramsay's show then. Period.
No, just because I'm a little extra scary and he scared me. Why I can't play that? He scared me.
You're gonna get an assault charge because you hit him with a hot frying pan. Period.
I'm Anthony. Hey, I'm Carmelo Anthony. He scared me.
So,
but I scared easily. I scared easily.
Okay, look
he
what
Carmelo Anthony. I'm Black Jerry.
And look what happened to the both of them. Where are they both sitting?
I'm Black Jerry.
But see, I got evidence because yet again
he yelled at you
and look
so
at
you hit
me
him with a frying pan.
No, see, look at me nervously now. Oh, please, I hope I hit you with the frying.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
See, look.
I'm gonna say
Huh?
I'm gonna say Gordon Ramsay.
I'm gonna say Gordon Ramsay.
I'm beating that case.
Look, he's gonna WNBA it.
Oh me.
He's WNBA. At least I'm gonna say.
What do you mean WNBA?
He's gonna falsely claim racism. He's gonna falsely claim racism, because that's what the WNBA loves to do. They falsely love to claim racism in the stand, and then we love to go back and listen. Everybody needs to detect the tape, hear the microphone, turn it all the way up, and we never heard of racism.
Yeah. So soon as Gordon Ramsay, so you say something bad to me,
I'm gonna and see. I'm telling the truth. And you're gonna watch me cook whatever I was cooking. He's gonna say whatever he said.
You're gonna go to jail.
I'm not gonna go to jail.
Like Carmelo Anthony. Because they're gonna say nothing he said racist. You're using that as an excuse.
I'm not using it.
You hit him with the frying pan.
I hit him with the frying pan because he told me some racist shit. He said you can fry chicken, but you can't cook medium rare steak, nigga. That's what he said.
But it's not really what he said, or that's what you interpreted. He said.
Got hit him with the frying pan.
You don't know.
Hit him with the frying
That's
pan.
not going to work in court. Come on, you know true crime too well to know that's not going to work in court.
Democrat racial. Yeah, I won. I beat the case. And they finna give me
I do
no
Asian.
fun.
Do Asian got cooking shows?
They probably don't want you to know how to cook that shit. Because we all go to them. Everybody go to them.
Okay, so listen. When
But hold on.
wait, hold on, because I got to tell you something. Yes.
No.
Yes. When TikTok got banned, they had another app that everybody flew to, and it was ran by the Chinese people, and they were actually teaching you how to make authentic Chinese food, like how they make it in China.
Man, I need to learn that. All this Forrest and Ramsey and
Gordon Ramsay.
Don't you know how they got there's not, I don't know about white communities, but in black communities, they got the underlying joke that Chinese food is like rats and cats and dogs and stuff.
I was raised by a black woman. I don't know
but I learned how to mix, especially all the chicken. I
love rats and cats and dogs.
Don't say that too loud. We're not ever gonna eat you. Don't worry about it.
Snow. I didn't marry a Chinese lady, you know.
We're not gonna eat you, I promise.
She ain't from Beijing. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime you're watching this, I appreciate you watching it. And with that, I'm gonna say
good night.
Good night, Goopy.
I was
This motherfucker is locked.
Talking, I'm in love, baby.